This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, who are looking to make a strong statement, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Lopez. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the return. When he's got some space here. Can he make it? The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Back's got it.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. He decides to keep it here. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, I'd love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Green. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Looking for his back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Lopez. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Using his legs. It's Gomes. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Gomes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Gomes. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure. Defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
To throw, it's White. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back to throw again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Costly penalty creates the automatic first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
But he catch the defense with the draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Breaks an open space.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The linebacker shifting around now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite make it. Forced out at the 1. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown.
Makes it look easy. The game is now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's White. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Crosses the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to a 46. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off Asner's head, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense.
He fakes it, now looks to throw. And the pass is caught off the fake. They can't get there. The receiver can't get there. He's tackled short. The return team all over that fake.
Well, I love the call here, and it's going to come up short, but I think we got to give all the credit to the punt return team. They were not fooled at all. Great job having a head on a swivel to keep them short of that first down.
They can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here's the handoff. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. He shreds the tackle. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's White. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they've regained the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
This guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's White. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. Trots back out on the field again. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's White. He'll take a deep shot here. But he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gauze. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. He's hit just before the throw. Wide open downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's French. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
This is the sixth play on the drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Arkansas offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. And completion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back. It's White. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Oh, and another incompletion.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. Grinding away with their running game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. He's past the marker and still going. Has a path to the end zone.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They hand it off to the back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself...
Here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the... all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
He escapes the pocket. And he converts the two-point try. Now a 13-point game.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On the run, it's Gauze. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
He'll hand it off. He's starting short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here.